So, good afternoon, Adi.
Yeah, ma'am. Very good afternoon. So, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, or I'm fit as fiddle. So,
Okay.
yeah, thank you for asking.
And what are you doing these days, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm learning new things that how I can improve myself day by day, not only for English but also for anything else.
Other things also.
Yes,
Other things also. You are trying your hand.
yeah, simultaneously. And here are my kids' exams are uh, about to start this week.
Uh, Even recently, I visited your YouTube channel. I was watching your video and even your kids' video. Even I was watching.
Okay, my daughter's video.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she's
It's
also
great. Yeah, she's on the right path, I should say. It is great that you have taken such a great initiative
yeah, because her
for a
goal is
bright future.
active.
And it is not always about success or being successful in life. It is sometimes, it matters the most when you learn something new.
Definitely, it's true.
Yeah. So, shall we start, go ahead with today's topic?
Definitely, sure, sure. I'm eager to start with you about this topic.
For your YouTube channel, for your viewers, I must tell them that I'm Adi, and this is our second time, I think. We are meeting for the second time, and I had some issues with my previous ID, previous account, so I opened this new account. So apart from that, the topic for today's discussion was the impact of social media, right, ma'am?
Right, right. Impact of social media on teenagers.
Yeah, now it is like, in every house, a 2-year-old, kids are holding mobile. You know, they have mobile phone and they are not willing to eat or they are not, able to do anything without even without mobile phone.
Right.
If you take away mobile phone from them, they will get angry. So, in my point of view, I think the teenagers should not use social media. But to be honest, everything has a good side and a bad side. Even social media has also the same thing. But to be honest, in my experience, it will be very good decision, to keep your children away from social media because look, if we take an example, if I'm posting something, I'm posting my picture on Instagram. Okay,
Right.
so consider me as a teenager. So I have 200 or 300 followers or say friends. And if I post something on Instagram, my whole focus will be there. I'm not focusing on anything else. Every
True.
uh, every 10 or 20 minutes, I will go and check there how many likes did I get. Every 10 or 20 minutes. So my focus is only there on how many people like my photo or the thing that I posted today. And what happens if you don't get enough, recognition or enough likes, comments, share, you feel depressed. So I'm not getting that much attention from my audience, from my friends. So it somehow pressurized the teenager.
Right.
And It is like they try to find new way, to how to get more attention. And to be honest, it is more like someone is, they're always hiding something from their social media. It is like you cannot find the real person in a social media.
Right.
Yeah, even if you look at other celebrities also, they're trying to maintain their status in front of their audience. But it is not possible for all the teenagers. It is not possible for all the people. So sometimes it happens that they feel pressurized. We are not getting enough likes. We are not getting enough attention of our friends, of our followers. That means we are not beautiful. We are not, we are not smart. We are not that much talented. They feel within themselves that they lack some qualities.
Yeah, but sorry to interrupt you, Adi. I just want to tell you one more thing that there are definitely bad and good sides, like pro and cons, both. Like as you told earlier that we like according to me, at least age of 5, we shouldn't give the phone to our kids because age
Okay.
5 is they can play with themselves, they can give the time to them, like how, like what is life, life is not all about phones, like they can play with their toys and they can spend with their parents all the things. But after that like as you told about the cons of social media, but there are pro also, like I can say that positive sides also, that we are learning so many things from social media nowadays. The children has their own channels, yeah. It is like little like quite difficult that they are just watching the views, likes. uh, this is
They
impactful
are
for them.
focusing on that kind of contents. As I told you, suppose if I post something on Facebook also, then I'll go and check how many likes did I get in every 20 or 30 minutes. So I'm not focusing on anything else. And what it happens that they consider themselves, if they don't get enough likes or enough shares or enough comment, they'll
They
feel
get,
depressed.
yeah, this happens with my daughter as well. She always
Yeah,
like ask, Mama, how many views are there? How many likes
yeah.
are there? I said, and
So,
sometimes it happens with me that I just tell her that this is not publicly. Okay, I didn't show it publicly. This is a private channel. So she said, Papa, please do it publicly now. Please do it publicly. So that was a thing, and she create the videos for I have to be post this video. So this is the like in her mind. Yeah, you are totally
it is
right.
connected. It is connected to our mind. So it is like social media is just conversational platform, or I think it can be for amusement only. But if it take over more than just a social media platform, it will somehow hamper your life. You know, it will just kill your time. You will not be able to connect with other people outside of your social media world.
Yeah, now if I'll tell you about nowadays, we are connecting with all over the world, like globally. But the thing is that we are not interconnected with our relatives. We are just
Yeah.
sending their good messages, and we are just okay. That person, we are watching their status. Okay, they are posting the video from there and there. They are good. They are healthy. But we are not physically meeting. We are not
and
physically. That's the problem. If
and
we will.
if we if we talk about the teenagers, they have the most of energy during their teenage time. and they are more energetic, they feel they are more enthusiastic. But what we have to do, we have to channelize their energy in a proper way.
Right.
And if they spend, 10 hours, 8 hours a day in social media, then it will be not good for their future. As you
Yeah.
know, teenagers
Sure.
are the future of this country. But if they spend most of the time on social media, how is it going to help them in future?
True. So that's why nowadays the thing is that shortcuts. Like you don't have time, you can write shortcuts. I don't know about nowadays shortcuts like AWF and these types of shortcuts, and you can. But why we don't have time? We are not in a hurry all the time. Okay, we can type proper sentence, and in this way we can learn like how to write, how to think. Every time this and that and shortcuts that are not like a proper thing. So that is also, reels are also like short time. We are not patience about watching
Yeah,
the.
I think that is like it is, kind of, it sets our mind that it, just teach us how to be impatient. No, it is not a good thing. Every time, even if we watch something, we just forward the video. We don't have time. We feel like so. It is like we have got habituated with that kind of situation.
True, true.
Yeah,
And yeah, according to me, we can use definitely teenagers can use the social media, but according to them, that how much we can watch the video and what types of content we are observing, that is very important for all of them. The teenage is very important, crucial stage for us. Like if we will learn, okay, like teenage from 13 to 19, so we can learn like how to manage time, how to manage money, how to explore ourselves. So these types of things we can learn. But if we are watching the video okay, like couch potatoes, or we are just procrastination, like okay, I have 1 hour, so I can watch the reels. So that is the types of things not working for them. And yeah, this is the nowadays this is a very crucial topic for all of us.
and parents should be also aware of all these things, and they should have control over what is the child is doing, and they should have, they should be vigilant. I would like to say. So it is like, as I told you, teen age is in a person's life. It is a most crucial stage. To be honest, the kind of mistakes that we commit in our life that are committed in teenage most of the time. And what happens that after a teenage, they will realize that I should not have done this. Somebody must have told me this before. So it is like we need to channelize their energy in a proper way. That is
True.
the most important thing. And the second thing is that we need to, have that kind of filter that certain things can only be viewed by, more than 20 or 30 aged people.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And to be honest, even I've also faced such situations about which I felt regret later in my life. So I thought at that time that I should not have wasted my time in all these things. So it is okay to be on social media. It is okay to use social media, because if learning or education or knowledge is everywhere, you just have to have that, eyesight to, learn something. So, in a way, social media is also very helpful,
Yeah, if
but
ask me, so
we have
according
to handle it carefully. Yeah,
according to me, social media is very good for me. Like
yeah,
according to me, like same age, like my age, the people they are now they are learning so many things from the social media. So that is good for us, but depends on us that how we are using social media properly, right?
yeah.
So that is must
That
like teenager, that is we can't like say them, or we can't tell them about that there is your fault. No, that is the fault of age. So we have to handle that this is the age you can utilize your energy for positive thing, for negative thing, that depends on you. Because after
but
teenage,
parents' involvement should be there also.
that is must, that is must.
Yeah. And if you leave, you just give your child enough freedom, then somehow, I feel personally it will lead to something bad.
Yeah, it happens like nowadays we are watching the like news, or we are reading the newspaper. There are so many things that students, about the students, they are not doing well because of the parents, they are not giving them time. So
Yeah.
that is, if we are spending money for them and we are providing a phone to our kids, so that is our responsibility that how they can use. But Adi, I just want to share one story with you. Like one of my cousins, she has one kid, so she has given her full time to her son from first to fifth, and she has that like vision that I want to, like my son become like this. So I like when I have seen her house, and there were a room for her son, and it was like, okay, there was like a big TV in her son's room, but the son, he watched only YouTube for studying. That was the thing. That was the appreciation part for her, like mother, that she taught him like you have to watch TV but
Yeah.
for your. And now he has cleared the Sainik school's exam and he's studying, and he always tell her mother that mama, whenever I will we go from here, so I will be become brigadier. So that was the thing. And mother is now free. She's free. She has given at least 5 years to her son, and now she's free, and her son is on path.
Yeah.
Before, like, so that is our time, and I have learned so many things from her that how we can give time to our kids. And that time she didn't talk to her parents, her relatives. Like she was utilizing her time for her son. That was the thing.
So, as you told me, so it is a great thing that you should expose your child to, those good activities. You
Right.
know, you should provide your child that kind of environment in which even if he or she is using social media, it is for good cause.
Yeah.
It is not like he or she is wasting time.
No,
As you
he
told
loved.
me, if a big screen TV is there, he could have watched movies, he could have watched cartoon videos, but he or she did not do that. He was only watching educational videos. So it is like the credit
Girl.
should go to her mother or his
Yeah,
mother.
I'll tell you that now in our time, the study was like normal. Nowadays it is so complicated study, like okay. And I haven't read study about science. I didn't know about the science, bio, chemistry, physics. I was an art
But
student.
still have how many materials are there available online?
Sorry.
There are so many materials available online.
And when my son has he joined as a, in a sixth class, so there was a chapter of bio, first chapter. So I wasn't aware of that, and I have watched that full video, like 2 hours video. I have watched about for 1 hour video, and then I read that chapter. I read that chapter at that time, and after that I have taught that chapter to my son. So it was superb. Every concept I had cleared, that okay,
Yeah,
like this. It was the power of social media. We can use it positively and negatively. That depends on us how we are using. Nowadays my kids are watching English cartoons. That is also good.
yeah, that is also good. So you can learn so many things from your comfort zone. You do not have to go anywhere else to learn new things. So it is, as I told you, so, parent involvement should be there, and they should be exposed to good content, educational content. Yeah.
Yeah. So Adi, it was a superb conversation with you about the impact of social media on teenagers. So we'll continue this
Okay.
topic. Yeah, as of now it was superb session with you. And how was it? Would you
Yeah, it was
speak?
good. I am trying my best to, whatever going inside my mind, I am just trying to express it.
So
Yeah.
it was super,
So,
super.
so thank you
And
very much for your time.
with another video, and we'll talk about that.
Thank you, ma'am, again.
Thank